Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Joe Streams. Today we are just going to be having a first look at Karmaslayer, looking at his passives and a rough idea of his parse damage as well. So we have pulled the new weapon skin here for the collab for the Near Ultima. Do love it, looks absolutely amazing. I was just checking if we could dye the outfit, but unfortunately you cannot change a single color on any of it, unfortunately. So I was really looking forward to doing it. We've also gotten the mount now as well, which is really cool. It is quite massive, just like the dragon, the diamond dragon. And then this can also transform. It's absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, it is going to be locked behind a paywall, so you will need to top up in order to get it. There are two versions of it. You're going to have this one, the white version, and then you'd have a gray version. The gray one being about 20k top up points, and then the white one here is about 50k. I'm not sure if you could actually switch between the two or choose which one you wanted to get. I can't remember. Unfortunately, I pulled them all at the same time. That's going to be the new mount. So let's go ahead and go to the damage test and check out the passives. So first things first, growth manual. So this is going to be the Karmaslayer. Specialization, medium armor, weapon, soul blade, damage type is going to be magic. And the stats I currently have on him here. Magic attack is unfortunately fairly low, being at 19k. But as usual, with the circuits they give us and the test server, it is mainly all put on Electro Enhance, as always, instead of it being Cryo. So we're just going to be running the insignia for Hawk, so just to boost all the attribute enhance. And we're going to also run the attribute master just so we can get the this one here. Where is it? This. We're going to get the bonus for gain all attribute attack. The highest one that we have, we're going to do that damage, which is going to be electro. So we're not going to be missing out on damage because we're not running cryo. Unfortunately, I have no level 1 inscriptions, so I am missing out one inscription on each armor piece here. So just have level 3s, a lot of level 3s, or else we'd have some more skills going down here. Top up our damage, but we'll do what we have. Now, if I only can remember how you get to the passives on this, I always forget. Here we go. So passives, you can upgrade this 4 times to increase magic attack up to 6%. You have demon control here. Karmaslayer's base attacks or skills grant demon synergy. At 100 points, it's going to go active, creating soul bond for 5 seconds. When soul bond is active, non-future skills and basic attack cannot gain demon synergy, but certain skills consume demon synergy to summon the sword demon for coordinated attacks. Then we're going to have Synced Slain. So each sword demon combo grants 1 stack of demon oath. While demon oath is active, sword demon combos deal 12.5% increased damage. Entering soul bond will clear demon's oath stacks. Then we have the medium armor buff, which will give us magic attack plus 51 wearing full armor set, attack speed, intelligence, physique. Then we have the Soul Evo, Karmaslayer damage plus 10%, all attacks inflict an additional 20% damage. We have the usual special quick recovery, charge basic attack, and extreme dodge. So we are going to be focusing using his skills around demon control, Synced Slain, Soul Evo. So let's go straight to the training ground. So many ways to get there. And I believe I am just going to be, I'm not going to be using any food buffs at all, mainly because I don't have any. But for the parse and a first look, it doesn't really matter. So this shield is going to be from the full butterfly set, which is what we're going to be running today. I've also swapped it over to Divinity, so I've been using Divinity and Global, and I'm quite comfortable using it right now. Don't know if he's much of a burst class, to be fair, but we are going to be using that for our testing today. And then I'm just going to see here. Yeah, so we're getting all of these little shields and stuff from the butterfly. We get the attribute enhance from the butterfly shoes as well. This is going to be from the new pet, magic reduction and physical reduction. And then another thing to take into consideration is going to be your inscriptions. Mainly going to be your superior technique as well as your transcendence. So if we just have a quick look back on what these do. So for superior technique, skills cast while the reflective demon transformation is active can also trigger demon control. When transformed, skills consume demon synergy. Their damage is extra plus 30%. Now, reflective demon is going to be the ultimate where yourself turn into the demon. It's going to be the very last ultimate that you get, which is going to be this one here. So that's where you go ahead and transform into this badass demon here, and you get a few new skills that you can use while in for this transformation. The ending one will be an ultimate. I can't remember what it's called. It's called Demon Flame. Yeah, Demon Flame. And that's it right there. And that will take you out of the demon mode. And then we have our Transcendence technique. So Transcendence technique, your usual level 170 active skills will deal additional 10% damage. But when gaining 3 stacks of Demon's Oath, again the passive, Shadow Blade Flash cooldown is reset completely. It's 100% completely reset. And Shadow Blade Flash will deal additional plus 100% damage, which is going to be crazy. So we're going to be playing generally around Transcendent technique as well as our Superior technique. And then you have usual, we're using Unbreakable in here because we're parsing. Generally, it'd probably be Alliance 3, not Alliance 3, sorry, Alliance 9 maxed out, or you'd be running Smite. Generally, I don't think we use Unbreakable, or personally, I don't use Unbreakable when doing actual PvE content. You've got here Adaptive Technique, Elemental Endurance, Advanced Skills again, as well as Extraordinary Technique. Extraordinary Technique again is going to be damage bonuses for Umbral Bladestorm, Reflective Demon. When casting Reflective Demon and that Bladestorm, which are two ultimates, gain 100 Demon Synergy, so you immediately get to max it out. Umbral Bladestorm cooldown is additionally reduced by 40% and damage additionally increased by 150. So we're going to be basing our playstyle around these. All right, so before we go ahead and do a quick parse, let's do ahead and look at the passive that we just mentioned earlier. So his passive, which is what we're going to play around for do his most damage, is going to be Demon Control. So we're going to be building his Demon Synergy to activate Soul Bond. And then we're going to be having Synced Slain. So Synced Slain is going to be granting 1 stack of Demon's Oath. And while Demon Oath is active, Sword Demon combos deal 12.5% increased damage. And then when you enter the Soul Bond, it's going to be clearing those stacks. So you can get about 3 stacks. Because generally they give about 25%. So if we go ahead and look at the skills which are going to be, let's just say dark blue. For each one of these skills, they're going to be the dark blue. They are going to be giving you 25 points of Demon Synergy when used. And if your Soul Bond is active, it will consume also 25 points of the Demon Synergy. Now, when Demon Synergy is active, this is going to be when the Demon comes out, you'll be dealing additional damage. Each one is going to have their own different multiplier. So you see each of them, different multipliers for each skill. And then for the light blue skills, it's only about 3 of them, I believe. Not many. These are the only ones that you cannot or won't have the Demon combo. So they will give you 25 points of Demon Synergy, but that's going to be about it. It won't have an additional Demon skill. It's just those 3 really. But the rest of them will all have it. Don't like this. This one consumes stacks, so we don't use it. Tried it earlier, did not like it. Just kept messing up my rotation. But here we go. So all these other skills again are going to be given 25 points. I keep saying percentage. 25 points of Demon Synergy, and if Soul Bond's active, consume 25. Each of them again, really good multipliers on a lot of these. Really good multiplier. This one's just crazy. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and do a parse. Alright, so we managed to get 7 Shadow Blade flashes off, which is pretty good. I did mess up one bit of my divinity and actually popped it on the wrong skill. Unfortunately, I am a bit rusty, but we can definitely push. I'll say with a bit of food buffs, I could probably push easily over 200k, 200 billion, easily. Got 3 ultimates off of that one. Unfortunately, 1 Demon Flame. I think that's probably about right. But the rest of the skills, I think we could definitely improve, especially Shadow Blade Flash. I would say we could probably sneak 1 more in there. And if we were used to use the cat, Misty Cat, probably push maybe 2, 3 more. But it's just going to be a quick pass. I'll do a proper damage test in a later video. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.